Boomerang live, come back to me. It's 3 in the morning and I'm at the beach.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Back at it again. What's going on, tubers? Welcome to and back to Blues Channel 75 with Blue J. Nah-ahh. This will be a redo. My last vid that I did, it was like a 12-minute video, and it was based on an old story that was from 2 to 3 years ago, where I made a first attempt to do the video, and like I was saying before in the other video, that when I was recording it outside, the sanitation workers were, dumping the trash, and all that feedback got inside my mic. So I just put that on the back burner. I was like, okay, I'm not even gonna just do that content anymore. I had other vids to do at that time. You never can go by exactly what the news is telling you. I'm knowing that now, from my experience tonight. My twin brother had texted me and said that there's this content creator, a veteran content creator that used to be on a YouTube platform, and I haven't watched this guy's content in years. Oh man, a little bit after Kobe Bryant had passed. Because I remember I had bought A Fatherless America. He's on a Rumble platform. And so I went and watched the whole live stream he had, and in detail he had all the facts that the news didn't even tell you. They didn't tell you that Ashley Bucanegra, she was having an affair. She was married. She had a 7-year-old son with her husband, not the boyfriend. And what happened was she lost her life because she went over to the boyfriend's house on her husband's birthday. Her husband thought she was going out to go get a cake for him on his birthday, but she was actually going over to the boyfriend's house, the guy she was fooling with, that actually had a fiance that he was staying with, which was Antonetta Stevens, the sister. So the thing is that Antonetta Stevens, what she did was she had her fiance's phone, and she texted Ashley to come meet her at the apartment complex. And Ashley wasn't even aware. She thought it was Daniel, which is the boyfriend, Daniel Gonzalez. Ashley went over to the complex, and then Antonetta got into a fight with her. And Daniel's little sister, which is Janine Gonzalez, she jumped in. So they both double teamed her. And come to find out, Daniel says that him and Ashley, they had an emotional relationship, even though they was messing around, allegedly. And so what happened was, oh man, I won't just tell you guys like this. Tommy Sotomayor is still the funniest mother out there. Just like how he was on the YouTube platform. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? He'll just come off witty with it. When the detectives went to the actual apartment complex, while they were speaking with Danielle Gonzalez, letting them know that Ashley had passed, Daniel Gonzalez, he went, oh my God. And he started going, Antonetta was saying, you caused it, like that. But he was crying like a bitch, I ain't gonna lie. And Tommy Sotomayor said some funny ass shit. He said, breathe. And he started quoting the song Breathe by Fabulous. Breathe. 1 to the 2 and the 2 to the 3. That shit was funny. I know this is not a laughing matter about Ashley passing, but when Tommy said that shit had me rolling. Like, I mean, I was in here laughing the whole live stream up in here. I know my neighbors was like, what's this guy over there laughing at? I mean, man. So, like I said, the news clip I had in my other video, they did not state that Ashley had an affair on her husband. She was married. She had a 7-year-old son with her husband. They both were from New York, and they moved down to Atlanta. You know? And also Tommy had mentioned that. He said that he started off saying like, yeah, this story is in my neck of the woods. So Tommy Sotomayor had to have seen my video. That's what I believe. He saw my video. And then he went and pulled up this 3-year-old story because it's in this neck of the woods. Because nobody on the platform, the YouTube platform, was talking about the story right here. Nobody went back 3 years to find this story. Nobody. So since it was in this neck of the woods, he probably saw that actual story on the YouTube platform on my video. He probably saw it and said, okay, let me go ahead and do this thing on the live stream and bring out the pure facts, do my research. And what he did, he found the pure facts that the news wasn't telling us. You know what I mean? The news clip wasn't saying anything about her being married or having a child with her actual husband. All they were talking about is that she was in a love triangle and that she got into a fight. Now, one thing I did have right, I said that, you know, Janine shouldn't have been all in her brother's mix as far as all in his relationship. You know what I mean? Or whatever kind of relationship he had with Ashley. But I had it wrong because I thought that Ashley had a kid with the guy she was messing around with. I thought they were together because of the news clip. They didn't go in detail that she was married with somebody else. You know what I mean? She was actually having an affair with somebody that worked with her, a co-worker, somebody that worked up under her. You know what I mean? So that's how that transpired. I'm a struggling YouTuber over here still, you know? I could never get to 2,000 subs like how I used to be monetized way back in the day. But when Google took over YouTube, I could never be monetized again for some reason. So yeah, Sotomayor, throw me an alley-oop, hit my cash app, throw a 20 on it. I'll just fuck with you. I might start up an account over there on Rumble too as well, because I know it's hard for me to grow over here on YouTube. I mean, I try to engage with my audience and it's like they don't leave comments. Like even when I ask them for like when I was trying to change my channel name for months, and when I asked them their feedback, I'm like, hey, you guys think I should stick with Blues Channel 66? Or should I go with Blues Channel 75, which was the year that I was born? They left me hanging on 2 videos. You know what I mean? But it's all good. I just gotta get to know my audience. I'm trying to get to know you guys. The sad thing about the story too is that the husband, Ashley's husband, he wasn't aware of what she was doing behind his back. I can picture his little son like, what happened to mom? Where's mom? Where's mom? Mom is gone. And Antonetta Stevens and his sister-in-law, well, she wasn't married to Daniel, but Daniel's little sister, his little minor sister that was a 17-year-old, they screwed up their lives. So they both got to serve 20 years in prison for putting a brutality on the attractive one. All right, then, tubers, feel free to sub, comment, like, share. And yeah, I'm trying to get to 2,000 subs. Let's make it happen.